Hello dear TOPCAT community. Today I'm going to show you how to retrofit the Furling Gennaker on your TOPCAT. Here on this specific boat we're working on, we don't have any preparation in place, so we will retrofit the Gennaker fair lead and the swivel clamp here. And for that we will start by laying down the mast now. As you can see, we've laid down the mast, and now I'd like to show you the specific set of components we'll need to fully assemble and complete the mast properly and efficiently here. For this we'll take the Gennaker mast set. I'll show it to you as well. Here we have the corresponding parts we need for this. What's especially important here is the Gennaker fair lead, the swivel clamp, and the corresponding rivets for it. And now we're starting with the Gennaker fair lead. To do that, we're heading up to the very top of the mast head together. And then I'll show you how it's properly done. Now we've arrived at the top with our Gennaker fair lead in hand. You can now take the measurements you need for your boat from your mast table. We'll begin by carefully sliding the Gennaker fair lead onto this section here. Then we'll just leave it here for now, lying. And now we're at the K3X, so from here to our current position, we really need to measure carefully and accurately to ensure everything fits perfectly. Inner edge. You can quickly and accurately use the articulated measuring arm to mark exactly 130 centimeters to the precise spot where the mirror needs to be securely mounted and perfectly aligned in position. Then we'll take the 130 here and carefully measure it out precisely. Centimeters and mark them once. As a second marker, it's absolutely crucial to ensure that the play mount remains exactly 7 centimeters away from the mast notch all the way up to this specific point. We'll measure that out now as well. Then you take a grain here, and if your positioning is correct, you carefully double check it once more. Here and then go back again to ensure the alignment is accurate. Then you can proceed and carefully mark the specific points where you'll be drilling. And the same on the other side. Then you grab a 5mm metal drill bit and carefully make your holes. And on the other side, do the same. A little trick to check if your holes fit is to take the hinge now and carefully insert the rivets into them to see if they align correctly and fit snugly. And then turn the mast to the other side. And then locate your drill hole here. Then you can place your drill hole here as a quick check. We've now inserted all the rivets to ensure that everything fits properly and aligns correctly. And the next step is that we first apply silicone to the rivets for better adhesion, and then use our scissor rivet tool to securely fasten the fair lead in place, making sure it's firmly attached and stable. Then we clean our drilling surface once again. And then we take the silicone. When it comes to silicone, it's really crucial not to skimp, but rather to use more generously. The silicone is applied both on the rivets and then here on the surface, making sure the mast is completely sealed and protected. Now we'll do the same on the other side, and once we've done that, we can rivet. So now we'll rivet. I really recommend using a scissor rivet gun here because you absolutely need a rivet gun that can build up enough pressure to ensure the rivets hold. So once our play hook is attached, we simply need to ensure that we properly seal all the rivets. And right here again, make sure everything stays nice and neat. Smooth it out. Now we've got the pieces for the mast top, and I'll walk you through how to attach them step by step. Let's grab this. The pin right here, if it doesn't slide in easily, just give it a gentle tap with the hammer to get it in place. And attach a spring ring right here. That's all there is to it now. And repeat the same process up at the front side. And also attach the spring pin here, and that's it. So now our mast top is finished. For the clamps, we'll use the drawing we have, which includes all the necessary markings, and carefully align it before placing it securely onto the mast. This ensures everything is positioned correctly and ready for the next steps. It's important that this fits at the mast feet. Then we already have the perfect drill points prepared here, and we'll also double check with our swivel clamp to ensure it fits properly. The swivel clamp must be positioned with the clamp facing upward. That's very important. And then we take our center punch, go to the first hole, make the first hole, and then proceed to carefully mark out the second one accurately. So now we drill our holes, then we take a 5mm drill again and position it. We thoroughly clean our surface here once more for precision. Then we take the 2 remaining short rivets along with the swivel clamp and carefully inspect if everything is properly installed and aligned. Right here, install the swivel clamp the right way around as well. That looks very good. And then in the next step, we'll take silicone. And again here, not to be stingy, but to go all out on the surface and generously apply silicone to the swivel clamp as needed for a secure, durable, and long-lasting fit. Make sure to cover all the necessary areas thoroughly so your mast stays in the light. That's really crucial. Before you start riveting, make sure to use our M5 nuts. They act as a kind of spacer, let's say, for the rivet, because without them, you won't be able to generate enough pressure on the rivet to secure it firmly and properly in place. It's a small but essential step to ensure stability. So then seal everything here once more, and don't forget the rivets either.